Hey guys, Mark from Gunpla Network here. Welcome back to my review of the GX-9900 Gundam X. Brought to you by Rypla Builds Hobby Store here in Sydney. Awesome place to visit, or online they have a ton of stuff too, so check out the link in the description below. First up, as always, let's tackle the inner frame. Very reminiscent of an EW Gundam kit, I guess for me when I was building this. It was just similar, just felt the same. Not obviously because it's the Gundam X and not the Gundam Wing, but I guess just maybe the feel of the plastic, the colour, and just the way it went together. So pretty easy overall build on the frame, and easy cleanups. There are a couple of spots where you might need to put in the extra effort, and I did with the nano file and stuff, but up to you. I think this frame is actually going to be really stable. It was pretty tight when I was putting it together, but not so tight that you would break it. Different shot looking from above there. Yeah, I don't know, I just kind of dig these frames. It's nicely detailed. And if you did want to paint this, I think it'd go a long way to showing any of the segments. Maybe you could leave some armor off in a diorama. You can see the cockpit in there from the top with the little Garrod figure. And here he is, all armored up with no accessories. Now, I don't know if I said this before, but I haven't finished Gundam After War X yet, and I do not remember this having crystally looking clear purple bits. That could be an addition for the master grade. And it's a nice addition, I actually quite enjoy that. I think though, they would look better if taking the time to maybe, if you were painting, putting some silver under where they're going to go, and that way it kind of reflects back at you. Same with the clear green piece on the chest there. Okay. The big gun, the reason you bought it, the satellite cannon. This, I know, it was a pretty easy, straightforward build, mainly white. Grey piece slides forward, the handle pops out from underneath. The hilt of the beam sword is actually the back of the satellite cannon there with the black grip. Overall, just a nicely detailed and overall like a good weapon. I didn't mind building this, it wasn't a chore, it was well done I thought, Bandai. Now, the beam rifle and the shield are one and the same. So here it is in shield mode, which essentially the white parts on the side fold upwards. You slide the rifle's barrel back, and you fold the grip upwards, and the hand attaches from the back, and that's it. That's how it holds. There it is, back into rifle mode. Again, just reverse what you did. Pull the grip down so it's held like a rifle grip, fold the sides down, connect to each other, and slide forward the barrel rifle. I'm not sure real world how that plays out. I wouldn't think of using the rifle and the shield the same way, I guess, but a Gundam X Divider 2.0 kit of this would be really nice. I don't know if there is an X Divider MG, not from the comments on the last video I saw, but overall, nicely detailed weapon, works well, functional. And the big beam sword. So if you take the hilt, like I said, off the back of the satellite cannon, you've got an effect part there. And to attach this into the Gundam X's hand, it actually works really well. You pop the white grey piece, pulls down, leaving the black grip there, which the hand connects into. Then you push that back up again into place around the hand. So that was, again, some of this kit is just really well designed by Bandai here. They put a lot of thought into it. Here is the shoulder Vulcan cannon. Essentially a mini machine gun. And unfortunately there is a nub mark you can see there on the cannon. Probably could, some painting could lend to helping this stuff. I need to tidy that up. As well as the way it works is that piece, the white piece there, drops down into the backpack at the top. You can then fold the cannon down or swing the white piece around on the backpack to maneuver it. Alright, here is your Garrod Ran pilot figure. Like all MG figures, 1/100 scale, so it's a bit easier to paint than your RG figures. Nicely detailed. It's just kind of a shame you didn't get two with this one, because you could have easily had the Jamil figure slipped in there for when it was his suit as well. Hint hint, Bandai, if you ever, add a Gundam X Divider maybe. Alright, so here is the backpack with the cannon attached. Now, in the pictures it kind of sits a little more upright. You can really connect it any way you want and have it tilted any way you want. I've had this playing around with for a while now, and it actually does stand. The kit stands with everything attached to it. That is amazing, including you can pop the rifle into the backpack as well. So, amazing, like, engineering by Bandai for that one. Here's the backpack with the cannon removed, and the reflector panels are open. This is the part where you, when you're assembling, you have the white piece, you then slide in the silver foily piece you were given for the reflectors, and then you put the clear, I don't want to say crinkled, but textured piece over the top, and it gives you a great effect. Lastly, for accessories, we have the action base adapters. You get 2 of those as they come around the bottom here. You get the one for under the hip, wouldn't dare use that, and you get this big one here which actually goes under the backpack. I think that's a really cool adapter, and Bandai should use more of those for kits that have like a lot of accessories and stuff, because I don't trust that waist connection when there's like almost any weight to the kit at all. It feels flimsy, but this under backpack one is awesome. Otherwise, hands wise, you're getting 2 closed fists, 2 open expressive hands, 2 holding hands with tabs in them, and 1 without. So pretty good by Bandai there. Here he is, fully loaded up with everything that you get except for the pilot. So the pilot figure is inside, and the standing pilot figure, he's off to the side here. As I said, you can attach the rifle, the cannon, the backpack with the reflectors, the shoulder cannon, all on his back, and he's standing there. There is nothing. I left this spinning for 10 minutes, didn't even hint at falling over. That is amazing. It's very nicely detailed, and hardly any stickers for the kit at all except for the eyes were used. Alright, onto the articulation. Alright, now I'm missing my hands here, so bear with me, I just put those off to the side for the last video. But the head, nicely sculpted, will tilt down, up. Now, it actually gets some side-to-side tilt as well, which is really nice. But you can't turn it all the way because of the back of the head, and then you've got those collar with the clear pieces on it as well. So, but that's no biggie. The cockpit will open up. Oh yeah, sorry, more of those purple pieces. You get them shoulder, arms, legs, waist, torso. Bandai went the whole hog with these purple things. This is amazing. Now the arm will go up. Even if you kind of move that shoulder, yeah, it doesn't have like, you know, RX-78 last pose motion. You can't get that all the way up there, which is probably fine for the most part. You can also pull it out though, and that will help if you want to get him into some, like, you know, dual-handed beam rifle holding poses, I guess. It'll go all the way around on the peg on the shoulder. It's got a nice bend at the elbow, showing some detail there. And the hands. So they're the standard kind of, like I said, Wing EW, very reminiscent. It's got the swappable hands, which overall are not bad because our fully articulated hands, they suck. They can't really hold anything. Dedicated hands are way better. Alright, now if we go onto the cockpit, like I said before, that's the cover that was missing from the frame video, and the Garrod pilot figure is in there. I'll try and light it up and give you, yeah, you can kind of see him just there. Pop the torso back, you've got those mini machine guns on the chest, bit of silver on those would be nice. Good waist, considering he can hold all that, he's pretty good on the waist. Now the side skirts are just on a ball joint, they're back forward and a little lift, but will pop off if you push too much. Ball joint again for the front skirt, and the back skirt will move a bit, but not a huge amount. Okay, legs go up. And you see the knee cover there slides up, and it's actually a 2-piece knee cover, top and bottom. So you will get a good amount of separation on the armor there. Good leg detail showing as you lift up. So we can do some flying kick poses if you like. Toe points down, toe points up. And there's a little movement on the ankle there, but like I said, he's got nice solid ankles. So he's supporting a lot of weight. The leg can go straight out. You can actually get it up over the back skirt. It's kind of got like a double bend in it. And he can do the splits pretty much without popping those side skirts off, which is, you know, I don't often see that. And that's it. So this is a pretty well articulated kit, I think, guys. Like I said, watching this spin around now, this is one of those rare kits where a lot of reviews, you don't see how long it takes me to get these things to pose, and, you know, like if I've got to do half a dozen poses articulation, it takes forever. Especially when hands are popping off, armor's popping off. And it's just, yeah, it's super bad. But this kit is one of those rare, maybe 8 of them I've had so far out of all the ones I've built. Wasn't a problem. Put the hand on, pose the arm, it's nice and stiff, but not breaking stiff as you move parts. Really well done. Here he is in a comparison with the one you wore, because that's on my desk getting ready for painting. So I think in terms of real world sizing, the RX-78 was 18.2. This looks like it's probably around the 16.8 or so meters, 16.5 meters. Somewhere around Gundam Wing scale suits or Crossbone. Overall, very nicely detailed kit, and like I said, there was pretty much no sticker usage at all. It does come with decals. I'll get those on after I do a gloss and panel wash. I was trying to work out if I could get the satellite cannon, the sword, but then I needed the back of the cannon, the shield, the Vulcan, all together going in one hit. But I thought maybe I can just pose him with the sword and the shield. That might do. But then I remembered the Vulcan on the top of the shoulder there, the Vulcan cannon. So, crazy amount of poses you can pull off with this guy in the air or on the ground. He's so stable. I just can't get that point across enough. He was super stable. I haven't built the Double X, so that might be one to do in the future and see how that goes. But these kits so far have been pretty good. This X-Line kit. I don't know how many are in the master yet. I don't think they've done the Leopard or anything yet. Hint, hint, Bando. And here he is in kind of like the, I don't want to say final shoot position, but this is, it's killer move, opens up the reflector panels, charges off the moon, pops open the big cannon, and decimates anything in front of it. So yeah, he can do it. It was not tricky, I haven't shown you the transformation, and I'm not going to. I did it off camera this time. It was just too much rotating and fiddling, and I may not have gotten it fully correct yet. But it can do it. And he could be on the ground standing, but I thought I'd go to an air pose just so you can see the flying backpack connector there. Super stable, didn't let go. I left this standing, and over 2 days, the action base didn't flinch. It didn't move. Awesome. Alright, that brings us to the end of the review. So, what do I think? Yeah, definitely. I think this is a thumbs up. If you like Master Grades, get it. If you like Gundam X, definitely get it. And if you're just looking for a not too expensive but quality, good Master Grade to build, this is definitely one of those, I think. So, overall, yeah, definitely a buy. Remember to check out the link below to Ryplar Builds. Head over to the store, check it out. Leave a like, leave a comment in the description below. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you on the next review. Keep on building.